Welcome back. We are Two Finger Spirits. I'm Brandon. We got the camera shy camera guy.
No live studio audience.
Where the heck
today.
is she?
Shower.
Oh, man. So today we're doing Blue Run. It's a Kentucky straight high rye bourbon whiskey at a, 111 proof.
Nice.
You like that proof?
Actually, I'm really intrigued by the bottle. It's got a butterfly on the front.
You like that butterfly?
I think it's kind of cool.
That's the same tramp stamp you have, isn't it?
I have the exact same one. That's what drew me to it.
Oh boy, so what do we got? This is the spring batch. It's bottle 6096 for those playing along at home.
Bingo.
You got this one?
Yep.
This is bottled February 22nd in 2022. But there is no age statement. I don't know why they tell you when it was bottled, but don't tell you like when it was barreled. No age statement. And it's sourced from undisclosed Kentucky distilleries, plural. More than one distillery.
All right.
So, I don't know.
You know, I've heard a lot of good things about the Blue Runs. I feel like I keep seeing them on like coming through like the feeds.
Yeah.
So,
You want to know the mash bill?
yeah, I do.
65% corn, 30% rye, 5%, you guessed it,
Malted barley.
malted barley. What do you think of that? MSRP is about $95 for no age statement.
That's expensive. $95.
Yeah. What's Jim Rutledge from where was he from? Four Roses, I believe, is serving as the Master Distiller or something like that.
From Four Roses?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, the Master Distiller from Four Roses
Cool.
is in charge of the juice. You like when they call it juice?
The juice.
You like it,
Look.
a juice.
Yeah.
The juice
But you know
is
what we
good.
should really do? We should probably, give a little quick color segment.
Yeah, it's honey.
No, it's not. We have a beautiful burnished 1.1 today. What do you think of this, Brandon?
Well, let's taste it already.
Good news, everybody. The live studio audience has just walked in.
Got a lovely nose. I like it.
It does have it. It's got. I get honey.
Definitely some honey, some floral notes,
I love the hint of malted barley.
a little bit of like char spice, right? The barrels,
Yep. And a pleasant oak to it.
and definitely rye. I get that.
Yeah.
The high rye, 30% rye in that. I like it.
Smells great. Let's go for it.
Mmm.
Mm. Mm.
Slightly oily mouthfeel, which I really love. Ooh, nice rye spice on the back end.
Ooh, this is delicious.
Brown sugar. I need another one. Mm.
I got a lot of that brown sugar going into the finish.
Honeysuckle, brown sugar, barrel spice. God, that finish is just wonderful with the rye on that
Yeah,
back end.
This is awesome.
I didn't love it the first time I tried it, but it grows on me more and more. I think when I go in, for some reason, when I go into a bottle I've heard a lot about, I have expectations.
That are so high, like it's gonna like blow away every other bottle, and then it just ends up being the same.
But this is really, really good.
But $95 is good.
No.
$65.
I'm pretty, I call it frugal. Some people call it cheap. But let's go with frugal.
I think the frugal is a nicer way to describe it.
Yeah. You know, there's so many good whiskeys you can get $30 to $60 range, you know.
Right. And if I'm gonna spend $65, I'll probably buy a bottle of SPVP.
But I've been having trouble finding that, so I got the little baby bottle.
The breakfast bottle.
Breakfast of Champions, right? We're gonna be reviewing.
Yeah.
We're gonna review this one soon. That's a decent.
What's that?
Hirsch.
Ooh.
You like that?
No, I don't like the name, but I like the
We're gonna
bottle.
do the Glenmorangie too, the nectar.
Nice.
Coming up soon.
Coming up.
And you know what else we got going?
What?
I was at my favorite pack store today, and I picked up the live studio audience. I picked her up a bottle of that Five Farms Irish Cream.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna do a blind taste test with the Irish Cream against the Baileys. But now back to the Blue Run. Yeah, this
Back
is
to
really,
you, Mo.
This is a winner.
This is a winner. But not $95 though. It's really great, but I wouldn't want to spend $95.
But it's got a lot of nice. I would get it again for $95. I would get this again for $95. I like that honeysuckle, brown sugar, the nice charred oak. I feel like this was heavily charred because I really get a lot of nice charred oak on that. The back end, it's a long finish.
Yeah.
It's in that proof point that I like, but it doesn't burn.
It's good.
It's really good. I would definitely get this again. I love the brown sugar. I love the honeysuckle. I love that char. I love the rye spice.
I like the butterfly on the bottle.
You weren't here, but we were talking how it matches his tramp stamp. The butterfly, right?
I do.
Yeah. Boy, your college days, huh?
Wow,
Still
yeah.
have those reminders.
Unfortunately, yes. That's why we don't hang mirrors in the house.
So yeah, I'd keep this in stock. I think it's delicious. I think it's so hard to find. That's what I left out of this video. This is a great story of how I got this. A friend of mine does a fundraiser every year for Frederick's Ataxia. She has 2 adult children that have it. And she posted this on the Facebook page along with a bunch of other bourbons that somebody donated. And I wanted it. I was like, oh man, I've been looking for it because it's hard to find, right? I'm talking quick because I don't want to run out the video too long. But a gentleman donated this with 10 other bourbons to the thing for a blind auction. And I bid on it, but sadly I didn't get it. He got it. The guy that donated it outbid everybody, got him for $400. And I was like, whoa, I was really trying to get that. He said, here, he just handed it to me.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
He just gave it to you.
Yeah. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. Thank you, sir.
I'm sure he's watching.
He might.
He might be.
Because I'm friended his wife on Facebook.
Nice.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Well, thank
people.
you. We appreciate it.
I won't say their names on YouTube, but you know who you are. Thank you. Hey, how about a quote? You want a quick quote?
I would love a quote.
I got one from Raymond Chandler. You know who he is? He's a novelist and a screenwriter. And what he says about whiskey is, there is no bad whiskey. There are only some whiskeys that aren't as good as others.
That's a great,
but this is a
positive
good
spin.
whiskey.
This is a
Everyone,
great whiskey.
thank you for joining us. We really appreciate your support. Join us next time. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.